Hello children, I am Priyanka Goyal and today we will continue the first chapter of history of class 7. In earlier video I explained you, I was explaining about the medieval Gujarat. The Chavda, Solanki and Waghela dynasties ruled over the Gujarat. I explained you about the Chavda dynasty. Chavda dynasty ruled over Panchasar and the capital of Gujarat was Anhilwad Patan. And after Chavda dynasty, then Solanki dynasty took over the ruled over the Gujarat, and during the ruling of Solanki dynasty, Gujarat became very prosperous. And Anhilwad Patan, the capital of Gujarat, had not only dynamic kings but queens were also equally dynamic. Queens like Udaymati and the queen Naika Devi, they did great job. They took over the responsibility of ruling their kingdom. After Chavda and Solanki dynasty, the Waghela dynasty ruled over Gujarat. Today we will study about the Waghela dynasty. Chavda dynasty and Solanki dynasty I taught you in my earlier video. Now I will explain you about the Waghela dynasty who ruled over Gujarat. The last emperor of Waghela dynasty, Karan Dev Waghela, was defeated by Alauddin Khilji. And it brought to the end of Rajput rule over Anhilwad Patan. Later on, for a period of time, Anhilwad Patan remained the capital of Gujarat just for a namesake. During the Sultanate era, Ahmad Shah established Ahmedabad in 1411 CE. Thereafter, Patan ceased being the capital of Gujarat and became the headquarters of district. The Sultans ruled over Gujarat through the 15th century until the end of the 16th. During the era, notable sultans like Ahmad Shah, Muhammad Begada and Muzaffar Shah ruled over Gujarat. At the beginning of the 17th century, the Mughal dynasty established itself over Gujarat, and thereafter many other kingdoms came into the existence in Gujarat. Now we will study about the administration work. During the Solanki era, the king was the most powerful of all. The various departments of the kingdom were handled by different ministers. The most important minister, known as Mahamatya, the most important minister was known as Mahamatya, who looked after the finance department. The most important department of the administration was known as Mandal. The capital of this kingdom was located on the bank of the river Saraswati, and hence it was known as Saraswati Mandal. The subsection of the Mandal was known as Pathak. There were several such Pathaks which include many villages within their folds. Mandals such as Kutch Mandal, Saurashtra Mandal, Khetak Mandal, Kheda, Lat Mandal, Medpat Mandal were present during this time. Okay, this was about the administration, and now we will study about the architecture and culture. Many people followed Shaivism in Gujarat during the Solanki era. At this time, Somnath was the prime center of Shaivism, while Dwarka was the famous pilgrim center for the Vaishnavas. The influence of Buddhism reduced during the medieval age, while Jainism gathered momentum. As a result, many magnificent Jain temples were built. This period also saw the progress of architecture, sculpture, and painting. The architecture of this time exhibited the Rajasthani style of temple carving. The Sun Temple of Madeira, the Vimal Shahji Temple of Abu were constructed in the 11th century, while the Rudra Mahalya Temple, the constructed Somnath Temple were built in 12th century, and the 13th century saw the construction of the Dilwara temples of Mount Abu, which attained a prominent place in the architecture splendor of India. Along with the temple architecture of Gujarat, other architecture works such as lakes, forts, gateways, arches of temples, torans were also included. Among all the Kirti torans of Vadnagar is very famous. Manuscripts were usually written on palm leaves, tadpatra. Margins were drawn along the four sides of these 2 to 3 feet long and 2-3 inch wide leaves, and within that limited space, writing and drawing were executed. Beside this, a lot of literary work on Jainism was accomplished during the Solanki era, like the Dwashraya Granth. Ahmedabad became the center of the administration during the Sultanate regime. Many books were written in Persian also many works in Gujarati have been written during this period. Many famous mosques were built during the Sultanate as well as the Mughal era. The famed Siddhi Sayyad Grill of Ahmedabad and the Sakhej Roza Mosque were constructed during that time. Thus, during the medieval age, for almost 560 years, Gujarat was ruled over by the Rajput dynasty and later by the Sultanate era, the Mughal era. This is evident from the architecture splendor and the literary works of that period. So children, this was about the medieval Gujarat. I hope you understood well and you enjoy the chapter. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Take care.